I'm doing a day hike in the Ball Ridge Mountains, kind of east of Greenville, Tennessee, and Tusculum, and mainly to scout out a potential backpack with some friends. And it has changed a lot since I was here just 3 or 4 years ago. The road is in bad shape, the gravel road coming up here, and the trails have grown up a lot. But it's still pretty nice, and now particularly May 30th, I think, is today. Here's a topo map with my route in red, starting on the left, ending on the right. There's to my northeast, the Blackstaff Cliffs, and I came from up there, which is Jones Meadow and the trailhead, and that's where the Viking Resort was located. It failed, didn't last very long. They were going to stupidly put a ski resort up here even, but they built a lodge and some things. The lodge was really just right up there overlooking me here, and it failed. Forest Service ultimately ended up with it, and now this area is not used very much because it's hard to get to. The Appalachian Trail is down in there. I'm going to get on it a short ways. There's to my northeast, the Blackstaff Cliffs. Here is the AT going off to the left. I'm turning right onto the Jerry Miller Trail, which goes down to a good overlook of some more cliffs. And to get to this point, the road I was on, the old road, turned into the AT. And here is the AT. Saw a woman just back who's hiking north, and gave her some information about where to go. But she's going from Springer Mountain to Vermont, where she lives. She's already done the rest of it. Not far from the AT is the only water on this trail. Nice little spring. Blackstaff Cliffs are on the other side of the mountain, the west side. I'm now on the east side. And just down this trail here, off the Jerry Martin Trail that I'm on, and this is Huckleberry Gap, is the Baxter Cliff Trail. And it goes to a lookout over the top of Baxter Cliff. And on the other side, over there, is the White Rocks, which is really spectacular. A couple just came up from there and told me that that was where it was worth doing. Up there, some flame azalea orange. Somebody has camped here and even left some kindling, but the problem is there's no water accessible that I've seen, except the little spring not far down the trail. And the couple said there's no water that way, so you need to carry water a ways. And now I'm heading down to the viewpoint of Whiterock Cliffs, and we'll be standing on Baxter Cliffs. That was really steep, straight down, at least a tenth of a mile. I'm finally to the lookout on Baxter Cliffs, which is right here. Not too big, but my God, look out there at that big valley. And over there are the cliffs. Whiterock Cliff. Not too white, but quite a place. Oh, man. It's looking into North Carolina, coming up that valley there, and there are the White Rocks Cliffs, and way up there is the communications tower array, which is just west of where I started hiking. One last look at White Rocks Cliffs in the valley, and then back up this incredibly steep trail that goes up to there, almost straight up for 1/10 of a mile. I'm getting toward the top here. This is part of the trail. It's hard to show how steep it is, but it's steep for 1/10 of a mile, very steep. I was a bit late for the really good wildflowers, but did see some, including these blackberry, azalea, blue-eyed grass, common centerfold, and red clover. Well, I'm back to the trailhead and the car sitting there. Looks okay. And well worth the hike. It's around 4:30, and I hiked about 3.3 miles, but for me it was very tough because of my leg and CIDP, knee replacement. And the trail was very steep in places, very rocky in places, but relatively short, of course. After that hike, I walked a little over a mile down to the AT, another section of the AT, and a potential future campsite.